All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is foldable number 3, part 1, and this is section 2.7, solving by elimination. This is actually my favorite one. It doesn't always work, but when it does work, is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So we already worked on substitution, and for that we had to solve, one of the equations before we could actually even, work on this. But this is the beautiful thing about elimination. Elimination shows that if you have any numbers, or that's any coefficients, that are the same, we can either add or subtract in order to kind of eliminate that variable. And we do. We have a 4 and a negative 4. So although they're not the same, they're opposites. So if I were to put a line here and then say I add, I can go ahead and add these here. So we have 4x plus negative 4x would give us 0. 2y plus 3y would give us 5y. And 9 plus 16 would give us 25. So now we just go ahead and solve. We have our divide by 5. Divide by 5. 5 divided by 5 divides to 1. 1 times y is y, equal to 25 divided by 5, 5. So, love this thing. So what we did here, we'll write it again. So since one equation has 4x and the other has negative 4x, comma, we can add to eliminate the x variable. And that's exactly what we did. And we ended up solving for our y. This is why I like this, because this is so much easier than having to, can you imagine having to solve these and get these wonderful fractions that we know we all love, but it's just kind of a, a nice easy step to do. It doesn't always work, but it's really nice when it does. All right, so part 2. Just like we were doing before. Now we have to plug in our y into the equation. We're going to use the top one in order to solve for our x. So we have our, let's not use red so soon. Let's go ahead and use our green. So we have 4x plus 2 times our y, which was 5, is equal to 9. So 4x is still 4x. 2 times 5 is 10, and this is equal to our 9. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 10 both sides. And we're going to get 4x is equal to negative 1. So we're going to go ahead and solve for our x this time. And we get that our x is equal to negative 1/4. Perfect. I know you guys love fractions. All right. Excuse me. So now we have our solution, which is x is negative 1/4. And our y is 5, but of course we have to do the best thing in the world, which is our check. So we're going to go ahead and use this equation here. So we have I'm just going to write it out first, so we have it here. Negative 4x plus 3y is equal to 16. So we have negative 4 times our x, which is negative 1/4. Came out very nice, coincidentally. Plus our 3 times our 5 is equal to 16. All right, so now we go ahead and distribute. Negative 4 times negative. So negative times a negative gives us a positive. 4 times 1/4 gives us 4/4, which is 1. Plus 3 times 5 is 15. And this all has to equal 16, so we still don't know. But 1 plus 15 is 16. And 16 does indeed equal 16. So this is true. So therefore, comma, negative 1/4, comma, 5 is our only solution.